Okay, the next penetration step that I work is for my sweep single. I just call it a punch punch. What I want to do when I shoot my sweep is I want to punch two hands, 1, 2, and I want to be facing back where I came from. I'm going to do 180 degrees. I do not want to end up in front of my opponent. I do not want to punch and stop. I do not want to be here. Okay, so I punch twice. So I step and punch, and then I punch and turn the corner. Okay, so I punch twice. So when he's doing it to me, he's doing his sweep single to me, that's what I want to see him do when he finishes. I want him to be looking back the other way. Okay, so we work a penetration step. Johnny and Keegan are going to come out here and do it. Just face the camera and spread out a little bit. Okay, and they're going to get in their stance, and they're going to visualize their sweep single. They're going to take their step and their punch as their back knee goes down. Their second punch will face them back where they came from. Ready? Go. They're visualizing their sweep. Back in their stance. Step, punch, punch. 2 punches. 1-2 combo. Practicing combos. Throw that first punch hard. You got to really, here's what I'm really looking for on that first one. Boom. This punch is, this is what's going to wind me around. That's what's going to turn me around that way. Do it again. Not bad, not bad. Throw that first punch. Throw hard with that first punch. Good. Okay, the last penetration step that we're going to use is one that we do usually like on a double leg. So we kind of went over what we do on the high C. We went over how we penetrate when we do the sweep single. And then when I shoot a double leg or a low single, it's when I spring load here and I drive forward. Okay, explode forward. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my chest to my knee. I'm going to drive off both of my feet. And I'm going to keep my knee under my chin so that I'm in a good position when I get here. I do not want my butt and my feet to trail. I don't want to be here. I have to keep my knee under my chin. Okay, so I practice that penetration like this. I lower my level. I reach with my hands. I reach with the palm of my hands to the mat, and I keep my knee forward under my chin. Okay, and I don't let my knee stick in the mat. I don't even want my knee to touch the mat. Okay, when I go forward, my knee's up. My knee's up right here. As I penetrate forward, my knee stays underneath my chin. Okay? So Steven's going to drill it. Here's one of the drills we do. I get in a stance, he shoots between my legs. I'm just watching to make sure he's keeping that knee forward under his chin. He's exploding forward. He should try to end up back there behind me somewhere. And this works on his double leg. This is when he lowers his level and he explodes forward on his double. It also works on a low single. Okay, forward. The level change and the explosion he wants on a low single, it's down and forward like we do on this penetration step. Okay, so now I'm going to put some of these penetration steps to use, show you where I use them, what shots I use them for. First, I'm going to go over the punch-punch penetration, which is basically my sweep single. So on my sweep single, what I'm trying to avoid doing is I don't want to just punch with this hand and go down to this knee. I don't want to be in this position. Okay, so I punch with this other hand first. I train myself not to go to this knee because I'm going to step this foot. I'm going to step my foot there. I'm going to drop my back knee and punch my opposite hand. Okay, that's my first punch. And then I'm going to throw this punch and it's going to bring me my head inside. I'm going to get to this position here. So this is my sweep single from the open. I'm stepping by his foot. I'm throwing my opposite hand. I'm keeping my head out here so that when I throw that punch, my ear comes inside. I don't want my head in here. I don't want to be over the top of myself like this. This is not a good angle. I don't have power. I don't have agility. Okay, so I want to step by his foot, punch my opposite hand. My second punch brings my head inside. Okay, also on this sweep single, I'm showing you the penetration I'm using, but I'm also going to show you the telephone grip. He reaches for me. There's where that hand is. I got to clear this hand if I want to shoot any type of a single leg. I can't let this post block me. So I catch that hand coming in. I throw punch number one. Then I throw punch number two. So I'm catching the telephone grip, throwing my punch punch.